Well, it looks like we're going to be brushed by maybe a couple of atmospheric rivers this week, but don't worry, they're not that strong. It's nothing like that storm we saw about 10 days ago. That one was really with all the wind and that heavy rain. These are not going to be nearly that strong. They're weaker atmospheric rivers. And just a reminder, atmospheric rivers is the name we're applying now to warm fronts and cold fronts, our normal weather systems we always talk about. A good example is the Pineapple Express, which usually brought a lot of flooding and such to the Pacific Northwest. That is a very strong atmospheric river. We have nothing like that headed our way right now. Atmospheric rivers can also bring you beneficial rain, and which is really what we're looking at in the next few days. I want to show you the computer models that show the path of the water vapor that we look at in terms of forecasting that. If we take a look at that, now this setup right here, you see that plume of blue. That's a certain amount of water vapor. Lesser amounts, the really heavy amounts are there with the reds and the yellows. You can see that's well off the coast. They'll be seeing rain in Oregon. This is tomorrow morning, actually late Monday into early tomorrow morning. See that rain will be primarily into Oregon and then moving away. We see a little bit of a break there for the first part of Tuesday. So that's where we're going to see that dryness. And then as we head towards Tuesday afternoon, you see that water vapor working its way into the Pacific Northwest, primarily into the coast there in Oregon, just brushing by us, but it is going to wet us down, it looks like, as we head into Wednesday. So we'll see that rain through much of Wednesday, but then we gradually begin to dry out. And then later Wednesday into early Thursday, you can see we really dry out quite a bit before that next little impulse starts to move up there and starts to aim those areas of only yellows into oranges, so not quite as strong. That pushes primarily into the Oregon coast. As we head towards late Thursday, things begin to dry out, and Friday we should just see some decreasing showers. And then as we head into the weekend itself, we'll see another plume start to develop really strongly off the coast as high pressure builds over the interior of the Northwest. That forces the head up north, and it's going to take most of its rainfall up into the British Columbia coast. And then as we head towards later on Sunday, we're going to be seeing the weaker portion of that kind of drag through here for another round of rain as we head towards late Sunday into early Monday before, well, we just dry out for what should be a day or so, maybe a day and a half there later Monday on into Tuesday. So that's basically how we plot it out and take a look at that in several different models. But at least at this point, nothing too extreme out there. The rains from this, though being wet, will be fairly beneficial and continue to eat away at that drought which we've had with us for so long, and certainly was accentuated over the summer. So the rain really is welcome.